A Victorian house stands at the edge of town, its charm evident despite the overgrown yard. Rachel and Lily arrive in a moving van, their expressions a mix of hope and excitement. Lily peers at the house with wide, excited eyes. The attic room brims with unpacked boxes, its disarray softened by sunlight streaming through a round window. Lily plays with her dolls in the sunlit space, her imagination weaving tales of the past. "Mommy, Ellie says she used to live here before us," Lily announces, her voice echoing in the room. Rachel watches her daughter, a gentle smile illuminating her face. In the dim light, Lily lies awake, her eyes wide and watchful. Rachel sits beside Lily, a book open in her hands, her voice a soothing balm in the quiet room. Lily's innocent question hangs in the air. "Ellie says I don't need you anymore, Mommy." A sudden chill fills the room as soft piano music twists into a dissonant chord. In the dimly lit hallway of the old house, Rachel calls out, her voice echoing in the shadows. The old house is filled with shadows and creaking sounds, enhancing the feeling of isolation as Rachel searches for Lily. Rachel's voice echoes through the old house. "Lily." Her face reflects worry and fear as she continues her desperate search for her daughter. In the darkness of the attic, Lily whispers secrets to the shadows, bathed in moonlight. Rachel cautiously approaches, drawn by Lily's unsettling laughter and tears. Lily murmurs, her voice echoing in the stillness. "She says the man in the basement hurt her." Lily's tone shifts, a chilling resolve in her voice. But she's not scared anymore, because now she wants to hurt him back. Lily sits, lost in her drawing, where innocence meets nightmare. A child's drawing reveals a chilling tale. "That's Ellie. She's going to live in me soon." Rachel stares at the artwork, the black eyes of one figure piercing her soul. Rachel lies in bed, her peaceful face masking the terror of the nightmare consuming her. In the dark recesses of Rachel's mind, Ellie's voice echoes with a chilling threat. "Stop trying to take her away from me." Rachel awakens with a jolt, gasping for air, only to find Lily standing silently in the doorway. As the moonlight reveals Lily's face, a sinister smile confirms Rachel's deepest fears. Rachel kneels on the dusty attic floor, battling a stubborn dark smear. Weak light struggles to penetrate the grimy window, revealing dust motes dancing in the air. Dirt streaks defile Lily's white sheets, and children's toys form a disturbing circle. The attic door stands ajar, beckoning into the oppressive darkness. Rachel sits in the dim glow of her laptop, a growing dread shadowing her face. Static crackles, then faint whispers emerge from the speakers. "You're not her real mommy." A chilling declaration echoes. "She's mine now." In the dimly lit room, Rachel examines Lily's back with deep concern. Lily reveals, "Ellie got mad because I told her I missed you. She said I'm not allowed to say that anymore." In the dimly lit living room, Rachel hunches over her laptop, her fingers dancing across the keyboard in a frantic search. Rachel discovers the name Eleanor Cressfield. Eleanor died in 1967 at age 8 from unexplained trauma. Eleanor was buried in an unmarked grave in their backyard. Rachel startles awake in her bed, a loud bang echoing through the room. Lily stands over Rachel, her eyes wide and vacant, a disturbing emptiness filling her gaze. Lily's voice, devoid of emotion, echoes. "Ellie says you're not welcome here anymore. She wants to show you the basement." Against a stormy sky, the old house stands in menacing silhouette as Rachel and Lily approach. Rain pours down as Rachel leads Lily toward the front door, their apprehension growing with each step. The sound of a muffled heartbeat echoes, amplifying their fear as they reach the entrance of the isolated house. In the dimly lit house, Rachel and Lily navigate through layers of dust and shadows, each step echoing with unspoken questions. Rachel attempts a smile, while Lily remains lost in her thoughts. In the attic, Rachel uncovers a hidden key wrapped in a faded ribbon, the scent of mildew filling the air. "I don't know why I waited so long. Maybe deep down, I knew something was waiting behind that door, something Ellie wanted me to see." Rachel ventures into the basement, her flashlight beam cutting through the oppressive darkness. The basement was colder than the rest of the house, unnaturally cold, like someone had been trying to claw their way out. Rachel's flashlight illuminates a chilling discovery. Scratches mar the walls, the floor, even the door's interior. In the shadowy depths of the basement, Rachel unearths a forgotten wooden chest. Within the chest, a porcelain doll with a missing eye, a child's worn shoe, and a torn piece of fabric hint at a disturbing past. Beneath the unsettling relics, a yellowed photo reveals a family with blank, unnerving expressions. "She lied. She locked me in." Rachel stands frozen, confronting Lily, who sits with wide eyes, talking to an unseen entity. Lily's voice echoes, layered and strange. "She said you saw her box. Now you have to stay too." The room fills with an eerie silence, broken only by the chilling realization that two voices are speaking as one. Rachel stares, her terror mounting as Lily's words sink in, hinting at a supernatural presence. Lights flicker wildly, and shadows dance as doors slam with terrifying force. Not from Lily, but something ancient and enraged screams through the house. Rachel desperately tries to lift Lily, whose body is as cold and still as a winter statue. Lily's lips move without sound. She said, "It's your turn now. Ellie says you can take her place." In the dead of night, the front door of Kershaw House explodes open as Father Elias, a figure weathered by time, steps inside. The house is assaulted by rain, and lightning flashes, revealing a face hardened by resolve. Father Elias surveys the living room, his gaze unwavering as he takes in the unsettling atmosphere. Mrs. Kershaw hovers anxiously, her presence adding to the palpable tension. Father Elias declares grimly, "She never was a child. That thing in your attic is ancient. It just wears her face." In the dust-laden silence of the attic, Elias meticulously positions the porcelain doll inside the protective circle. His deliberate chant in Latin fills the close air as salt and iron filings are carefully scattered. The attic trembles violently as a dark, guttural scream erupts from the static-filled monitor. AAA. Then, silence descends, heavy and absolute, a silence that crushes. Lily slowly opens her eyes, calm and lucid. She looks at Father Elias and Mrs. Kershaw. "Is she gone?" Lily asks, her voice soft but clear. Her eyes dart around the room as she asks, "Or is she hiding again?" Rachel frantically packs boxes into a car. The ordinary house looms behind her. Lily stands in the doorway, her face an unreadable mask as she watches her mother's desperate actions. The sky hangs heavy and overcast, mirroring the somber mood of their hurried escape. In a dimly lit room, Rachel faces the interviewer, her worry palpable under the eerie light. Her voice drops, tinged with fear as she recounts. "It started with Lily talking to someone we couldn't see. She called her Ellie." With a sigh, she continues. "We moved, hoping it would stop. Physically, Lily is better, but..." Her eyes dart around nervously as she confesses. She's still afraid of the dark, and sometimes she looks right past me, like someone standing behind me. Lily sits in her new bedroom, bathed in soft light, lost in her drawing. Rachel enters with a warm smile, which quickly fades as she senses the room's heavy atmosphere. Rachel asks softly, "What are you drawing, sweetie?" Lily hands Rachel the drawing. She says she missed me, but she knows how to pretend now. In the dimly lit room, Rachel gently tucks Lily into bed, a suspenseful note filling the air. All is quiet. Suddenly, a loud knock comes from the window. Rachel freezes, knowing they are on the second floor, a feeling of intense dread washing over her. Rachel watches Lily sleep, her face etched with worry in the dimly lit room. The lullaby music, once comforting, now echoes with a haunting distortion. Rachel whispers, her voice heavy with sorrow. "It's been 6 months." Lily erupts from sleep with a scream, jolting the night's silence. Rachel bursts into the bedroom, discovering Lily standing motionless in the closet, her back turned. Lily stands facing the wall, a haunting lullaby filling the air. Rachel pulls Lily away, a sudden chill seeping from the darkness of the closet. "Lily, what's wrong?" Rachel sits on her bed, absorbed in the unsettling contents of Lily's notebook. The pages reveal disturbing drawings. Eyes, stick figures consumed by flames, and a girl named Ellie. A chill runs through Rachel as she whispers. She doesn't talk about Ellie anymore. The digital clock displays 3:42 a.m. as Rachel, gripped by fear, begins recording a voice memo. Her voice trembling, Rachel whispers, "I'm recording this in case something happens." I hear footsteps. They're not hers. They're heavier, slower, deliberate. A loud knocking reverberates through the house, amplifying Rachel's terror. Her voice barely audible, Rachel whispers, "It's not over. Ellie never left." Rachel steps into Lily's room, finding the bed empty and a chilling message left behind. The curtains dance wildly in the morning breeze, revealing a drawing that shatters Rachel's world. A child's drawing depicts Lily hand in hand with a dark shadow, Rachel marked out, a declaration of a new, twisted family. Rachel's face contorts in horror as the full weight of the situation crashes down upon her.